koimoi.com.
Hi, I'm Aditya Seed and you're watching me on koimoi.com.
Hi Aditya, welcome to Koimoi.com.
Thank you so much, Jishika.
So I read it yesterday on Wikipedia that you're not in your early 20s, and I'm like, are you serious? Are you like kidding me?
Do I not look? I look. So whatever I look, I am.
You look so young.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is that potion that you're drinking? I need it for myself. Like, when I'll be growing older, I want to look that young.
I don't know. I think it's genetics. I've never done anything at all. I'm on my mom's side. My mom is my dad's a Bengali. My mom is a Punjabi. From
I read it.
Yeah. I think it's just my genes. My mom looks very, very young. She looks fantastic, and I think I just look like her.
I wish I had those genes in that case. Not possible though. From a debut movie with the sensation from her times, Manisha Koirala, to bagging a Karan Johar production, how has the journey been?
Ups and downs. Fantastic, but ups and downs. A lot. A choti si love story happened, and it was right there. Everybody knew about it, and so much controversy. I remember Gaiety Galaxy mein, my chacha had gone to see the film, and वहाँ पे कुछ शिवसेना कोई आ गया था.
Oh God!
They were making everybody run out. There were चप्पल सब बाहर गिरे हुए थे. My chacha had to run out with chachi, and all that happened, and it was a very different time at that time. And then I took a little sabbatical. I trained myself. Waited for a long time. Tumbin happened. It did not do as well as we thought it would, or we planned it would. Multiple reasons. I don't want to get into those. But at that time, I had hopes that, chalo, this will get me on the map. I will be there. I won't have to struggle for my next break, for my next film. That did not happen. I had to wait another long time. I had to go through rejections. I had to kind of pull myself up from there, because there are people around you who are talking about you and you don't want to hear, because I am going through that shit as well. Do not remind me of what has happened. Let me be. So I would just kind of isolate myself or be around people who wouldn't talk about my work at all. I would leave my home early in the morning and come back much later in the night when my parents have slept. Just an escape. It was my way of dealing with it, dealt with it. And then, though my family's been absolutely supportive, but just that eventually the parents would say something which is parenting,
that happens.
which is fine.
Indian parents.
Of
course.
And it took some time. I, again, had been through a lot, and then I got a call for an audition for Student of the Year, nailed that one, got another one with Puneet, nailed that one. He said to my face that, listen, for me, you are final, but Karan has to like you too. There was another 10 days that happened.
I'm already nailing it.
And 10 days I had to wait for Karan to see it, and Karan saw it, called me to his office. We were sitting on the couch just like this, and we spoke. That was supposed to happen for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We spoke for at least 1 hour, 15 minutes.
Wow.
We spoke about each other. We tried to get to know each other more than anything else. We barely spoke about work.
Okay, and so they sort of had it in their mind that you are the one. Hopefully.
Yes.
I have to tell you this, when I was watching Namaste England, you were my guilty pleasure. Like, trust me on this. I was like just struggling through, and then I see him like, who is this guy? I really like him. And then I did all the research and everything.
I'm so let me just tell you this. When I get compliments on my face, I get really awkward.
You're blushing already.
So if you see me looking down and be all of that, that's just me being very awkward.
Okay. So now tell us something about your character.
So my character is Manav Singh Randhawa. He's the blue-eyed boy of the school. People love him.
Super cute.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
People love him. The teachers love him. His other fellow students, they love him. And he's a good guy. He's extremely rich, but he's not one of those spoiled brats those typical spoiled brats. He's not. He's very responsible otherwise. But if someone tries to dethrone him, because he's sort of like the leader in the school, if you try and dethrone him, he's human. He'll do whatever it takes to reclaim the throne and sit on that iron throne.
So you're like bad, and now you're giving me Game of Thrones.
Well, I'm human.
references.
Yeah, I'm giving you Game of Thrones.
I just read your story yesterday. I saw it
People
myself.
keep calling me Jon Snow, and that's why I'm saying Iron Throne. People keep calling me Jon Snow.
Yeah.
I've had random people at a party. There were 3 girls who came up to me and they said, "So do you have an egret in your life?" And I hadn't seen that episode. I said, "What?" He said, "Don't you follow Game of Thrones?" I said, "I do." I said, "Oh, egret. I know what you're talking about."
You know nothing.
They said, "You know nothing, Jon Snow." I said, "I know a little more."
So about the egret part, we're going to come soon to that.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
Lives alone, dies alone.
Is it?
Lives alone,
Is
dies
it?
alone.
Your Instagram post tell me something else.
Oh, nothing. It says nothing. Yeah, what?
You're blushing already. Again.
Friends
Okay.
are friends. Man.
About your character, is it something like Sana said from Student of the Year?
No, my character. Well, it's different. It's very different. I know why you
Because
are
the
going in that
negatives,
direction. Yeah. But here, me and Tiger are competing for the title, which Varun and Sid were in the earlier one. So it's very different. I have a very pivotal role. I have a if you don't have a big villain, you can't have a big hero. So I'm a big villain.
That's bad. And nice.
Yeah,
So
I'm
confident.
Human. I'm human.
Who was your inspiration, Varun or Siddharth? Like, whom were you looking forward to at that moment when you were preparing? Were you?
If I had to get something from somebody, Varun. It was Varun then.
Okay.
Because he had a little grey shade to him in the film as well. If I had to derive some inspiration from somewhere, it had to be him.
Okay.
koimoi.com